and welcome back to another incredible episode of SDS. Today we are going to be previewing the Champions League semi-finals coming up, but we're also going to be doing a combined 11 with all 4 teams involved, only selecting a maximum of 3 players from every team. Of course, that means one team is going to have 2 players, so therefore we're going to have to select their manager as well. But at the end as well, we will have predictions, get involved in the conversation. We want to know who you guys are picking, we want to know your thoughts, and we want to know your score predictions as well. Smash the likes, subscribe to the channel. Let me introduce the table. Sitting next to me, as always, the handsome, the tall, the sensation that is Star Player.
Rodrigo. Can't wait. Ooh. Can't wait.
Well, if he's Rodrigo.
No, not Torres.
That's my Rodrigo on my right wing. Through the middle, we are playing Kiki, Hellface, Mbappe. He's back in the building as well. And on the left side of him, we have Vinny, Ilias, Noriega, Jr. Let's go, baby. And of course, myself, who had the Jude, the Bellingham. Of course. Oh, baby. The content is here. But let's not waste any time.
Of
course, the 2 semi-finals. You've got Atletico versus Arsenal and PSG versus Bayern Munich.
This should have just been a 2-man table, just me and you.
Yeah,
you 2 aren't in Champions League.
2 teams.
Brokies.
I mean,
Champions League heritage.
Yeah,
you are heritage.
Brokies.
You won Europa League last season.
Yo, put your European medals on the table.
Come on, baby.
But what do we make of those games? Obviously, you 2 are involved in the semi-final.
Yeah.
What are you feeling about this Atletico Madrid game? Are you nervous? Are you excited? Are you thinking
Who's scared?
there's a road to the
I'm a
final?
little bit nervous. He's dropped his whole starting 11 on the weekend just for this game.
It's been doing it for the past 5 weeks.
We did it with Barca as well, and it worked out well in the second leg.
And we had to play against Newcastle.
Oof.
Big differences.
Starting lineup.
It's a bit scary.
All out there.
Havertz went down injured.
Are you playing away?
As it went down
first
injured.
game, which is not good, by the way.
The Metropolitano.
Yeah.
Didn't they change the name to like
Wanda.
Wonder.
Yeah.
No. It's called Metropolitan. It was
Wanda
called
was
Now it's called Riyadh Air.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Riyadh.
sponsorship high.
Saudi money.
But you're about to lose.
Paying all
bro.
those wages, man.
You're about to lose, bro.
Are you?
Are we losing? You giving us prediction already? Spoiler.
Like, bro, this match does 5. This match Barca 4. You're losing, bro.
Okay, so Barca who play not even on the halfway line, they play beyond the halfway line defensively, and Real Madrid are just ass.
No.
Against us, who arguably the best defense in Europe. You think we're
No,
gonna lose that?
you've got them in one thing, which is the set pieces. I think set pieces, they can't defend set pieces for shit. I think the last 5 goals,
all
last 6
been
goals
set
we
pieces,
conceded
yeah.
were set pieces. But I think the first leg, which is at their home, they'll beat you.
If there's one manager in world football that can instill in his players not to concede a set piece goal, it's Diego Simeone.
Trust me. Trust me.
Why didn't he use it in the last 5 games?
The 5 games wasn't against teams. They weren't set piece teams. We're a set piece team.
Nah, I'm fairly confident. I can't lie. I don't think Atletico are as good as.
For the tie or for the first leg?
Even
For the tie, I think we're going through. I think we're going through. Yeah.
I think comfortably. I think even we'll beat them at their ground.
Oh, no.
I think we'll beat them at their ground. Like,
Smash and grab one.
It's like you said. I don't think they've played a pragmatic side.
No, they haven't played
Do you know what I'm
pragmatic.
saying? They haven't played.
in
They've
terms of
played
how they play, I thought you
shootouts
meant.
against teams that are willing to shoot, but against us, then I don't think they'll create that many chances that people think they would.
Is that not a problem though, in terms of they can get into shootouts and scores? And I feel like they've got 4 attackers that are a constant threat, whether it's Simeone, Griezmann, you've got Soloth, you've got Lookman, who's since signing in January, Alvarez, let's not even forget.
Yeah.
But they actually, for the first time in a long time, are the opposite to what we know them as. It was
100%.
very defensive. And you guys are almost the other way, where you're a little bit defensive.
Yeah.
But then if that becomes a shootout and they drag you into their game, does that not favour them?
There'll be moments in the game where that happens, but I don't think they have. Obviously, they did play Gabriel and Saliba early in the season when we beat them 4-0. I don't think they've played a back line like us in a very long time.
I think that was a very different game.
When they played us, we was on fire, and it's a group stage game.
My argument is it's still the same in terms of they still haven't played a back line like us.
I agree.
That's my biggest thing.
I
Like,
agree.
Is there any worries that the form, obviously, of the season, the tension that's been at your ground amongst the fans, that could creep into this?
Well, even then, by the
because
way-
even semi-finals, do you think of it? Atletico Madrid have been in a couple of Champions League
But
semi-finals
even-
and
but
gone
even
to
the
a couple of finals. Yeah.
Even them, though, their mentality is not as high because they lost the Copa del Rey final, which they were supposed to win. So they're in a bad.
Could that not give them fuel though? Could that not be like, yo, Griezmann?
Hey,
you need to leave us
we've
up.
got our Spanish correspondent right here.
sociopath.
But they've been resting. They've been resting every
Yeah.
single time. I reckon they'll win the first leg.
So you're saying first leg you win?
That's
Yeah,
not what you
yeah,
win the
Yeah.
first leg.
Give me a scoreline.
2-0.
2-0. Wow, Atletico no goals.
Bro, it'll be 2-0 to them.
You go 2-0 to them.
I'm going draw 1-1.
Oh, I go 2-1 Atletico. I think there's something still left in it for you, but then it's up to you in the second leg to kill the game off, and that's where I challenge.
I don't even obviously I know there's shit, and obviously you can allude to it as well. But like even when they played you guys, like obviously the game was done, but like if it weren't for your mistakes, I feel like it would have been not toe to toe, but I feel like it would have been a good game.
I think the first game we did suicide. We basically just gave the game to them.
What about the second half of the first game?
But the thing is, the second half, even that, I would say
it wasn't.
There was a momentum shift.
They stopped.
In my opinion, the second leg they turned up and they did not care.
Yeah.
They knew they were through no matter what, and we just took advantage of an off day, and everyone thinks, oh, Atletico Madrid can be got at. I don't think it's going to be that easy, and I don't think they're going to be that open and naive, in my opinion. But let's move on to the second game before we get into the combined 11.
Yeah.
That seems like the big enticing one, and
It's a beautiful game.
Yeah.
Especially from the last rounds as well.
Yeah.
How they've been.
Like two European heavyweights.
Yeah, and I feel like obviously PSG, the holders of last year, Bayern Munich looking like arguably the strongest
The best two team in the world.
this year.
Yeah.
At the moment.
Looking from if I took my Arsenal glasses off, it's that's
should
the
be the
final.
real
That
final.
should be the final.
Yeah.
That should be the final. They should split them apart, let them meet in the
And
final.
I think the winner of this tie will win the final.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
I've thought that as well, but there is something that just tells me in the Champions League, there's always it never goes how you expect
I'm
it to go.
50% with that. Like if PSG make the final, I think they win it. Bayern Munich,
Back to back.
I think Bayern Munich, whoever they play on the other side, can get goals.
We always hold on. We always say that, like it's final, no one knows. But we've got the last 6 finals.
I mean, the 5-0 one was kind of
PSG inside, everyone thought PSG. Messi inside, for Messi was going to win.
It's always the favourites
Madrid
to
is
win.
always going to win.
There's not been
Madrid,
underdog.
Dortmund, we won. Madrid, Liverpool, we won. It's always the big team's going to win. Let's be real. The winner of this tie will win the whole thing.
I think PSG are just set to win it.
What's
With
the
the way
first leg? Allianz or Paris de
let me just double check.
I want to say, what you call PSG's place?
PSG.
Because
Yeah,
Bayern Munich finished
PSG's at
second or
home.
something.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
Yeah, PSG's at home for the first leg. But then PSG potentially going back to back. And I actually think the two front lines in both of these teams, the front threes, are arguably the
very
best
good
front
form,
three.
yeah.
They're both in incredible form. You've got 2 of the 3 in Bayern Munich, arguably Ballon d'Or contenders in Kane and Son. Where do you think this game gets
Kane and
kind
Son.
of settled?
Son.
Kane and Olise, my bad.
Well, you
Just
went 3 years ago. 3-4 years ago.
Kane and Olise, my boy Olise. But where do you lot think this game is won or lost?
Midfield.
The
Midfield always.
Yeah,
Midfield always.
it's a midfield
I think
battle.
defensively, they're both similar. They've got a couple mistakes in them, but also they will concede a few goals, I
Yeah.
think. But it's the midfield. That Vitinha, Jao Neves battle against Pavlovic and
But their
Kimmich.
fullback is better. Their fullback is way better. Nuno Mendes, Hakimi is better.
But they still concede goals.
Yeah,
Alfonso and Laya.
yeah.
Alfonso
Yeah.
doesn't start really.
Yeah,
Alfonso's
it's
still
the
Herrera, isn't it?
fitness
It's
issues.
Lima, it's not good.
It's Lima.
Not Lima and
Lima Stanisic.
and Stanisic, yeah. Stanisic.
Lima Stanisic.
Yeah, so it's like
It's a weird one because they played also them lots. They played early in the season, but I know it was a lot of injuries
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
that game as well.
Yeah.
So
And Diaz got sent off.
yeah, I just don't see.
I don't see Bayern winning.
I don't see it, bro.
I see
on my mother's
but
life.
the way PSG have been set up the last few months, it's like they know from January to summer now, it's us. We're gonna rest all our players the whole
Yeah.
season. Dembele's gonna play 10 games this season, but the main 10 games he plays is gonna be all the Champions League games,
Yeah.
and that's what's gonna keep. Kavica was bad form beginning of the season, wasn't really playing much.
Woke up.
Dembele was out.
Woke up.
Yeah.
They're like,
Dembele.
everyone's like slowly
do
coming
it.
back in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone's slowly coming back into form, and they always hit peak at the right time. And the French league, look what they're doing, man.
Yeah.
You want to take that game off, or you can take it off.
I
I think
thought
their
the one
president
difference-
is the chairman of League
Yeah.
R and part of the Champions League. Do you get what I mean?
That's
Like,
actually insane.
it's like
I
the way
thought
it's
the one
in their
difference
favour.
this year would be as last year they had Donnarumma.
Yeah, yeah, of
in
course,
big
yeah.
games he was
Oh, that
delivering,
Arsenal game.
putting those performances in. Then in the penalty shootouts, he was performing as well. And this season was stepping up. Even though, to be fair, he's played well in the last couple of games. I was like, there's a level of drop off there where they can be got at. But then at the same time, the midfield battle is actually a very good
Vitinha,
point in terms of
Vitinha,
Vitinha
Jao
and Neves.
Neves.
I think every game they've gone into, they've dominated.
But
Vitinha's so
Kimmich Pavlovic was so good against us.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
It
it's
was
good, yeah.
But what I want to see is that throwing technique that they do when Nuno Mendes throws to the middle of the pitch and the whole game opens. I want to see if that comes off.
Yeah.
I want to see all those little battles. Do you get what I mean?
Do you think though? Obviously, them winning it last season, the XP there, the experience
Yeah.
there is gonna.
And Luis Enrique's
Do it.
managerial experience over company is going to show as well.
Yes.
That's a big one when it comes to changes, game state, that kind of thing.
For
home and
me,
away,
that's
that's a big difference.
There's so many battles in this game.
The
I
biggest
swear.
matchup I'm looking forward
Yeah.
to is Nuno Mendes and Olise. Olise, if you want that Ballon d'Or, can you get through him?
Yeah.
I don't think he's winning Ballon d'Or regardless this year, bro.
But it's a good case though. It's a good case.
It's a good case, but I don't think he's winning.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is?
No, you're
It's
right,
the
right.
Rafinha case last year.
It's the
Yeah.
Rafi-
It's the Rafinha case where you might not win it, but I just want to be in the conversation.
Yeah.
Because 12 months ago, nobody would have put him
Yeah.
there.
If Bayern, let's be real, if Bayern win the treble,
He
and
goes
France win the
forward.
World Cup, he's winning it.
He's not winning it, bro.
Oh, Upamecano.
I don't think he's winning it. I genuinely don't think he's winning it.
I think he's winning it.
I don't think he's winning
If
it.
he plays a huge part in both, and
I think he's
right now
winning
he's
it. I
one of the
think
best
he's
players
winning
in the
it. So
Champions
who
League,
would you
one of the
say
best
is
players in the Bundesliga.
Who's will win
who's
it?
a front runner
If
right
France
now?
win the World Cup, it will be Mbappe.
Hell
We
no.
know it will be
That's
Mbappe.
it.
We know it will be Mbappe.
Only
We know
if-
it will
no,
be.
no, I
Bro, Mbappe, all it takes is that World Cup run for him to go
Yes,
crazy like he
I
does.
understand,
But
but
he
he
has
has
to
to
I
dominate
agree.
in that
Yeah,
World
I
Cup.
agree. I
But
agree.
if France win, who's going to dominate for France? It's going to be Mbappe. Do you
could
get what I
do-
mean?
he could do a
He's
Harry
going to take
Kane.
all the
He could do a
limelight,
Harry Kane.
everything like that.
You know them ones
But
where we're
it's not
winning
in Mbappe's
and I'm just
genes.
there.
But it's not in Mbappe's. It's not in his blood to go do that.
I know everybody forgets. I remember Euro 2020, you know.
Ass.
Everybody forgets Euro
Switzerland
2020.
one. The Switzerland one.
You remember Mbappe?
Ass, bro.
Bro! Mbappe
That-
got
that-
but I got
Space
Space
Jam.
Jam.
But
That's when the
2018
Space
eclipsed.
Jam. Space Jam.
2018 eclipsed.
I understand.
Yeah.
But-
2018 and
but
2022
it can happen,
eclipsed
is what I'm
Euros.
saying.
It
Do
can
you know- do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you think it's a Messi
Even the last
Messi World
Euros
Cup?
as well, like.
And you can also flip it as well. If PSG win the treble and win the World Cup, you got Dembele there. Do you get what I mean? Like, there's those little things.
Don't
There's
get me
a lot-
wrong. This
there's
late
a lot-
part of the season will definitely
But
change
this
a
is
lot of
still
the
up there.
narrative.
This is
No, I'm not saying he's not up there.
Yeah.
I do think he's one of the best players in the world
Yeah.
at the moment, but I feel like everything around him as well, like the way he acts on social media, not social media, the interviews, his nonchalant, like just him as a person.
Yeah.
They don't want to give someone
Do you
the
think
Ballon
they're
d'Or
going to
that,
downpoint
Yeah,
him
because
for that?
remember,
Yeah,
media
bro.
personalities.
It's huge,
vote.
bro.
It's important. It's important.
Imagine him going on stage, yeah, I've won the Ballon d'Or, thank you guys. And just
Thanks,
walking off.
man.
Do you get what I mean?
More to come in it.
Yeah. And he puts his middle fingers out. Like, do you get me? That's a big part in it, bro. That's a big part in it.
But listen, we've talked about the games a little bit. Let's create a combined 11 between these four sides. 3 players per team. So
Okay,
have
let's
to
get
agree,
rid of
we
the
have to agree.
non-negotiables. Let's get the non-negotiables out of the way early.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
There's some
don't remember that.
non-negotiables in the
Okay,
out of those 4 teams.
what formation we playing?
Let everybody.
Let's just go 4-3-3.
Everybody picks a non-negotiable.
4-3-3.
How about that? We go around the table. Everyone
Yeah.
picks
Okay,
a
for me, I've
non-negotiable.
got one.
Go on.
It's time me.
Yeah.
I want my left back to be Nuno Mendes.
Do we
Okay,
all
out of the-
agree?
out of the
Nuno
4 left
Mendes,
backs.
non-negotiable?
Yeah, non-negotiable.
I think for me, my non-negotiable is David Raya. I think he's been the best keeper.
We're gonna
best champ-
negotiate.
I think he's been the best Champions League keeper.
Who's your non-negotiable?
I would have gone Harry Kane.
I'm not mad at that.
Out of the nines.
Dembuz, Victor, and Julia. Oh, yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. One of the Ballon d'Or front runners.
And also,
no,
and
no,
Dembélé
no,
can play on the
no,
right.
yeah,
And
from the
Dembélé
wide
can play on the right as well.
Yeah, okay,
You
cool.
know what I mean?
Cool. So Harry Kane, Nuno Mendes. What about you?
Harry Kane, Nuno Mendes. I would say Hakimi.
Hakimi,
Again, that's another one where I'm like,
Hakimi, Timber.
Ben White, or
Molina.
Stanisic.
Lorente. We can pick Lorente.
Marcus Llorente's. I want to
Nah,
put him
Hakimi.
midfield.
Boys, this season's
Hakimi's
He's a midfielder.
All right, cool. So we've got 2 PSG boys already, though.
Yeah.
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 All right, cool.
Okay, because look at the rest of the field. They've got
actually,
Vitinha.
that's
They're-
something we need to think about.
That's what I'm saying. I
something we need to think about.
say put Lawrence as a right back because Lawrence has been he's one of the best players for Atletico this season. He's been- put Lawrence as a right
And I
back.
like Llorente.
But my argument again here is I'm basing this purely on what I've seen this Champions League.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
So you've got Steph
That's
Timber's
why I went Raya because Raya's arguably been the best.
Raya is a safe because we're not going to have Arsenal players on box.
Yeah.
Musso and Oblak, no.
We're not. No.
Stepanov's
We're
no.
not
been
going to have.
injured as well.
Neuer's been good, but he's
We're
not
not
been
going to
a
have,
league.
bro. We need to bear in mind. We need to have 3 Arsenal players.
Neuer's
Right,
not been
right.
that great.
No,
Neuer's
right,
not
right,
been
right.
that
Right.
great.
Madrid though.
We need to have 3 Arsenal players.
You saw a free kick that Arda Villa scored. They didn't put it in the bin.
Yeah, man.
We haven't conceded,
so
right? We've watched conceded.
Ryan, Harry Kane.
Raya, Mendes, Lorente, and Harry Kane so far.
Okay.
So if we've got 1 PSG boy, let's put a second
Why are
one.
we doing it in a weird order? That's our 4 non-negotiables.
Non-negotiables.
Let's start. Okay, we've done keeper.
Put Vitinha in the midfield. That's negotiable.
Let's go defense.
Let's
so
go
right back
defense.
we've
Let's
got
start
Llorente, right?
defense.
Yeah.
Right back
and
Llorente,
Mendes.
Nuno Mendes left
Nuno's
back,
left back.
David
Who's
Raya
the 2
in goal.
centre backs?
I
The two
would
centre
argue
backs.
guarantee one is Saliba. Willow is guaranteed.
I
one.
think one of the Arsenal
How
players
about
has
this?
to
How
be
about
there.
we give it to both Arsenal? Because I don't want no Arsenal going forward.
You don't want Deckers in the Champions League.
I can't lie. I would rather.
Well,
Can
I'm
be honest?
kinda
I'd
happy.
rather Vitinha.
Can I be honest?
And I'll be honest with you, if there is one area which is your strong suit, it's the centre backs and the
It's
goalkeeper.
the
Yeah.
centre backs.
I know. Obviously,
I'm not mad at the centre backs being there, but let's look at the other centre backs. Who's Atletico centre backs right now? No. Pacho's been not been bad this season.
The thing is, I like
Hanko,
Pacho, but I want to put PSG
Kobe.
players in other areas.
Yeah.
We could do that as the
You know
back
what?
four.
Is it the midfield I want? Honestly.
Question. There's one that just popped into my head. Upamecano.
No.
Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on.
No. He's amazing. He's amazing. Bro,
Let's move on, let's move
I want my midfield to be.
Yeah, we don't want any Bayern, PSG. That's it. Even though we've got Nuno Mendes and Hakimi.
Because you know what is? I want. This is the one.
Llorente.
I want Juan Neves, Vitinha, Kimmich. That's my three.
So you want? I want.
But we can't have Juan Neves and Vitinha because
No,
we've got.
because
no, we've got already
we've
Nuno
got
Mendes.
Llorente. We've got Nuno Mendes, one PSG
But then
player.
what about Dembele?
Yeah,
No, not Dembele. Ulisse, Kane.
So Kavicha leaves it.
on the left.
Huh?
On the
Kavicha.
left.
Yeah, we need to look for a
on
left
the
winger
left. Think, brother. Think, brother.
Yeah, what?
What? Kavisha's not making the left. Let's just get through bit by
Yeah.
bit. You're jumping
Yeah.
too
You're
far.
jump- yeah.
all over
You're
the
creating
place.
your own
You're,
team.
you're doing your own thing.
Arguing your own
yeah.
This is meant to be a community
Yeah.
decision, yeah? So the two centre backs, are we happy to say Saliba and Gabriel?
I'm only happy with one of them.
I'm only happy with one. But I'm trying to think of where the other
For me,
centre-
Where does another Arsenal player fit into this? Because your attack is your weak area. Your midfield is
I'll
kind
say
of.
Declan Rice is probably the best shout in that midfield.
Like if I were to pick any three Arsenal players, it would be Rice, Saliba, Rice.
The thing, the
That'd be
issue
my-
I have with Rice is the other two PSG players, Vitinha and Neves.
And you already used Hakimi and
You know
Nuno.
what? You know what?
No,
you
we
know,
never use it.
You know what? Let's do Saliba. Let's do Saliba and Upamecano.
Okay,
French connection.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm with that. Saliba, Upamecano. Yeah.
So
So
Raya.
we've got Raya,
Llorente.
Saliba, Upamecano, Nuno Mendes.
So far we've got two. We've got
Two Arsenal.
two Arsenal, one PSG, one
Atletico.
One, yeah.
Okay, so
And
now
one Bayern.
midfield.
One Bayern.
Yeah.
Midfield now.
Now is when you put Vitinha. in there.
Vitinha.
Now is when you put Vitinha
Yeah.
in there.
Vitinha,
Neves.
Declan Rice. Let's get rid of Arsenal.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Declan
yeah.
Rice.
He's
So
moving like
Arsenal's
he's moving
passed
like
down
he's
now.
moving like that's a
Yeah.
brush pass.
Yeah.
Keep on.
Yeah.
So Vitinha,
And
Declan Rice,
then-
what a midfield already.
That is
See?
quality. I can't lie.
That's
to
a
you.
great midfield.
And
Vitinha.
then now in
Do we
front
play
of
a
them,
10?
Yeah, do we
you
go look
can
for a
if you
10?
want
Play a
to.
10?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we get a 10
Do
because
we
the
play-
1 6 and 1 goes.
Do we play Griezmann?
Oh, no.
No.
He don't
No,
stick
because
out.
I'd rather Julian Alvarez play number
Be
10.
smart.
I'd rather Julian Alvarez play the 10.
I'm not mad at that either.
I can't lie. Do you know what? I want Lookman on the left.
Griezmann's quality, but yeah.
I was gonna come to
want
that.
that,
I was
yeah.
gonna come to that.
I want Lookman on the left.
Okay, so who are we going for 10?
The 10 options: Fabian Ruiz,
Leonard Carl.
We can't. But hold on. But Mandan, we can't.
Everett, Eze.
Pastor, we can't.
no Arsenal's
Why?
locked.
Done, yeah.
Arsenal's done. PSG. Let's just get PSG out of the way as well. Because Bayern, we have one Bayern player. Let's just have Ulisse and Kane. That's it. That's 3 Bayern players. Upamecano, Ulisse, and Kane.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm with
And,
that.
and let's put Dekers, Vitinha, and Juan Neves.
But
How?
then,
You can't do Vitinha. How? No.
And then Lookman
Wait,
on
can
the
you?
left.
Yeah, you can.
because
Yeah.
we've got
And then if we
Yeah.
put Lookman on the left,
Yeah, that's 2 Madrid players.
And the
But
manager,
then
and the manager Simeone.
question.
No,
Now,
I'm
no.
going, Enrique.
If we
No, you
upgrade,
can't.
if
You
we
can't.
We've already used
question,
3.
if we upgrade Lookman to Kvisha, can we get another midfielder
Barrios.
instead of
Barrios is very good.
Barrios is
Lucas
good.
Barrios?
Yeah, he's having a good season.
Pablo,
What's Bayern up to these days?
Pablo Barrios, huh?
Is Alex Bayern?
He doesn't play that much.
He fell off, man.
Barrios is elite.
So we're
But I would rather have Lookman
Yeah,
and Juan Neves.
yeah.
And Simeone as a goalkeeper.
So then front 3 of Lookman, Kane, Elise, midfield 3 of Rice, Vitinha, Neves, a back 4 of Llorente, Upamecano, Saliba, Nuno Mendes, and then a goalkeeper
What's the
of
front 3?
David
So it's
Raya.
Rice, Vitinha, Neves. What's the front 3?
Elise, Kane, and Lookman.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'm actually quite content with that.
What can we do differently?
Lookman,
That's the question.
What
Kane,
players have we forgot?
Luis Diaz.
Luis Diaz off the left.
But we've already got 3 Bayern players, and I'm happy with the 3 Bayern players that we chose. I think we've chosen the 3 best.
The only thing is PSG is the attackers. We're missing.
And I feel guilty about that. But the thing is, Neves and Vitinha, best in their position. Nuno Mendes, best in his
Hey,
position.
but what I think we can do, I think we can drop Neves down to a Dembele, you know? I think we could drop him down to a Dembele.
So you're saying...
We could drop Neves down to a Dembele.
You know why I'm a bit
if you drop Neves down...
There's a team with 2 players in here, and that's Atletico.
Yeah.
We have Simeone.
There's no other midfielder that are moved from Atletico in order to swap that midfield. That's the problem.
It's either or. That's an option. We put Lawrence in the midfield because he's playing both midfield.
Could we
Yeah.
put Alvarez
But he's not
in
been
the
that good in
midfield?
midfield. He's been better at right back.
Let's do this. Alvarez in the 10,
Neves right back.
and then Alvarez in the 10. Take out Rice. No, take out Neves.
Yeah.
And put Dembele
Kvara.
on the left or Kvara.
I'd rather put Kvara.
As a left winger,
yeah.
as a left winger, yeah.
I like Alvarez in the 10. Feels more threatening.
Yeah, hold on.
Alvarez,
Okay, wait,
Kane,
okay.
Olise, Kvara. And then you got Rice and Vitinha. Come on, that's a 2-man.
but
They could run the show.
But think about this as well, because what does Kane tend to do?
Drop
He
him
drops
deep.
in. So when does Alvarez do?
Yeah.
He
No,
goes.
run on.
That's it.
Okay, who did we take out? Who did we take out?
That's
We
it.
got
That's
Neves.
it.
We took out Neves,
Yeah,
and
and
we
put
put
Alvarez.
Julian Alvarez in the 10,
Yeah.
Lookman on the left, Olise on the right,
That's
Harry
it.
Kane up
That's it.
front.
That's it.
Neves, Vitinha,
Vitinha,
sorry,
Rice.
and
That's
Rice
it.
as a double
And
pivot.
Simeone as the manager.
And Simeone as the manager.
And he
Wallahi,
plays
that's
attacking football as well.
Wallahi, that's perfect.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
take it. Boys, I'm happy with that.
Go on, name it.
Raya in goal, Marcus Llorente at right back, Upamecano, Saliba, Nuno Mendes, double pivot of Declan Rice, Vitinha. In front of them, we've got Julian Alvarez, Kvisha on the left. On the right, we've got Michael Olise and Harry Kane up front.
Kane,
Demonic. You know, the little 1-2 tandem they're going to run. Listen, let us know your thoughts in the comments, who you would change, who you would have. Of course, Diego Simeone as the manager as well, seen as there's one Atletico player left. Before we go, though, PSG Bayern, we didn't predict that quickly. What are you guys saying?
First leg, I'm going to go PSG 2-1.
PSG 2-1? 3-1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got PSG winning 3-1 as well, first leg, and then second leg.
I got 2-0 PSG. No goal scored by Bayern.
I'm going 2-2.
There's a shootout.
I think there's going to be a shootout, and I think second leg is going to be even more interesting. Eventually, I think Bayern will go through, though, which will be the shock. But let us know what you think in the comments. As always, make sure you're subscribed to SDS Extra. There will be plenty more videos coming. SDS FC on Monday as well. Make sure you're there for that. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.